Police say a body found on the shores of Lake Mead had been underwater since the 1980s. The skeletal remains were found in a barrel this weekend by boaters. We spoke to one of them who says the disturbing discovery ruined the lake for him.
My fiance's little cousins, they're about 10, 12 years old. It's just something you don't really want them seeing.
And police believe the dropping lake water levels could reveal even more bodies in the future. Fox 5's Drew Andre spoke with Metro's homicide unit about investigating this grim discovery. He joins us live from Metro headquarters. Drew?
Well, and John, this morning the autopsy revealed that this was a homicide. Now the next steps, this will go to the DNA lab to try to see what they can extract to start putting the pieces of this puzzle together. It's uncharted waters for Metro's homicide division.
None of us have actually encountered this before, where we're going to have a deceased individual who's been underwater for, upwards of potentially 40 years.
And a discovery that never seemed possible.
Had the water level not receded so far, we never make the discovery of this victim.
40 years ago, where this barrel with human remains inside sits, was roughly 100 feet underwater and several hundred yards from shore.
Someone had to have a boat, and someone had to, put someone in the barrel and push them off the boat.
Could it stem from organized crime or something completely different? That's what Lieutenant Ray Spencer's team will dig into, if they can extract DNA from the remains.
And if you notice, I'm saying if, because it will be a very challenging part of this investigation.
It will take months to see if they get a DNA match. Then they'll use genealogical data, likely using their partners at Othram Labs in Texas, the lab that's helped Metro solve several decades-old cold cases with only small amounts of DNA.
See if we can make a link between any potential DNA and any living family members so we can start our investigation.
Now investigators are attempting to narrow down this crime to an exact year. And Spencer says they'll need the help of experts, possibly through UNLV or the FBI lab in Quantico,
to see if they can tell us the erosion of the metal, if that can give us a timeline on how long that metal would take to erode. Also, some of the sea life that has grown on the barrel, if that is an indication of timeline.
And Spencer said that they may also look to a university in California to get more appropriate researchers that have more of an expertise in this aging process, especially when it comes to being in water. But regardless, we should still expect that it will be months before there are any answers on who this victim is. I'm Drew Andre, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.